All right, Reese, you're at your first Iowa Women's Media Day. The season is upon us. I mean, what's going through you right now?
Just a lot of excitement. Obviously, last year was spent preparing for this moment. Obviously, we had time to compete in other tournaments, which is great, but this is what we've really been looking forward to, right? The opportunities to compete in Carver. But not just that, be able to represent Iowa, and that's going to mean a lot to us, so we're looking forward to it this year.
And I mean, Coach Chun talks about the experience on this team, and it's kind of crazy to think like you're just a freshman, but you got that world level experience. Right. I mean, what's it mean to kind of have that background or, that level of success already coming in?
Yeah, no, it means a lot, especially at this level, like college. Every level that you go up, it gets harder and harder. So from high school to college, it's that step up, right? But being able to compete internationally and go against the best of the girls over there is definitely, at least for me, prepared me a lot to get that experience. Because every girl wrestles differently, I think every country may have their style of wrestling, but it's kind of the same here with like schools or the state that you came from and stuff. So it's really exciting, and that's definitely prepared me a lot to be able to come here on this stage and being surrounded by girls that also have that experience, getting to train with them every day. You don't get that in a lot of rooms, so I'm extremely blessed to be able to train with top level girls every single day.
And you came from, you went to Wyoming Sem for a bit, right? So, were you there all through high school, or?
Yep, all 4 years, and that has definitely prepared me, right? It's a college prep school, so it's, the basis of it is to prepare you for college, and it absolutely has. Just from the schoolwork, right, to learning how to put school first, because I love wrestling, I enjoy wrestling. It doesn't take much to get me in the wrestling room, right? So just to be able to learn how to put more work into academics and how to balance that, be able to give 100% in there and on the mat, SEM really helped to prepare me for. So I was grateful I got the opportunity to go out there for all 4 years and prepare me to be here in college.
Yeah, I mean, coming from a really strong room there. So I mean, what's it like? You've had a lot of strong partners pretty much, your whole career.
Yeah. No, I think that's important. Not a lot of people talk about partners. You might see some people praise them and stuff, but they're extremely important. You don't have to train with per se world champs or whatnot, but when you do get the opportunity to learn from them and even get beaten up by them, right? I know for me, when I was in Nevada, I was when I was younger, like 13, 14, I was at the top, right? And I got used to that. When I went and visited SEM and got to wrestle with those girls and kind of got my butt kicked, I realized just like how much more I need to improve, and I knew I needed to be in that room, right? Same thing here. You need to be in a room where there are girls that are going to push you and some that might beat up on you every now and then. It's super important to not only give out, butt whoopings to your opponents, but also take them. It helps you grow and learn in ways that you can't just beating up on everybody, right? So.
And what's it like, when you look forward to the season? You guys are going to compete in a lot of opens, and last year we saw a lot of opens where there were a lot of Iowa head-to-heads in the finals. I mean, what's that kind of like?
That's super exciting. We're hoping obviously to do that at every tournament that we can. If we can meet our teammates in the finals and just really show the depth of our program, right? Like I believe that we'll probably be able to take a couple girls to nationals, maybe 2 in each weight class. And of course, if we could get teammates in the finals, I think that just shows us and how we're doing, right, as a program and a team. Just the depth that we have, and that's extremely important to know that you're not relying on one person. Like this team, no matter what happens to us, no matter what challenges we face, we're going to be prepared to take down any team that we have to. So.
And last question for me, what are some of your goals for this season?
Yeah, I think stay healthy, right? I think that should, not a lot of people talk about that. Just recovering properly to be able to compete 100%, whatever 100% means, right? We all go through tough trainings, and maybe if it's not like a serious injury, our bodies get beaten up. So I think it's on ourselves, the coaches take it upon them to get everything out of us, and it's our job to recover the way that we need to be able to compete at 100%. So that's the main goal, right? If you're not healthy, you can't compete. So that for me is big, and just wrestling 100% every match, not holding back, attacking often, and then I believe personally if I do that, the results will show in the way that I want to, and those goals will be reached. But for me, staying healthy and attacking every match 100% is my top goals for this year. So
thank you, Reese.